Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Halliburton. And it's all from three-point range. Brunson against Halliburton. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Randall.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Here's Nembhard. Spins. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And Grimes pulls it down.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
So it's the Pacers now. The Knicks making their last shot. Halliburton finds Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Brunson. Right side, Robinson. Another shot. Shot clock at 4. And he sinks the layup.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Grimes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Turner. It's good on the putback.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Barrett. Here's Grimes. Back to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Smith no good. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Barrett. Outside for Randall. Lets the three fly. And the Knicks miss again. The Pacers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
The Knicks with the lead. Minute 32 left in the first. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Robinson in the post. Turner covers. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
Footwork, some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Brunson against Halliburton. And then Turner with the dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Grimes. Outside for Randall. To the right side. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson can't hit. Indiana has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the middle. Halliburton up top. From the top of the key, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Now Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Turner. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. They're up by 4.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he has.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Indiana. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
And here's Halliburton. Here he goes. Nifty move. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Randall. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by New York. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Hield. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Barrett. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's stolen by Hield. Smith right side. Outside Hield. Fires from deep. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Can't get it to drop. So Indiana will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Randall. And Brunson, here we go. And Turner with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Nembhard. Brunson defending. And the basket by Halliburton. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Halliburton for three. Another miss by Halliburton for New York. They've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Randall, pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes, down low. Inside, parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Indiana.
Indiana trailing here. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
And it's good. 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So it's the Pacers now. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Smith. Here's Halliburton. Turner with it. All sorts of time. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson passes to Barrett. Now here's Randall. Driving in. Over to the left wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocked away. And they recover it. Robinson finds Brunson. And so it's New York, leading by 6. Allie, as always, thank you.
20, the Pacers, 14.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Pacers shooting a rough 29% from the field here. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Duarte. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Bataze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Toppin outside. There's a screen. Rose outside.
Blocking foul called on Terry Taylor. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hartenstein. And he jams it home with authority.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
22.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 8.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. That was something special.
Here's Bataze. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Toppin outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Hartenstein. Toppin right side. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Reddish. Back to Hartenstein. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Reddish, not just a scorer, also good at realizing when to dish.
McConnell battle against Rose. He got a piece of it. Quickly outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have one free throw to go.
And that one misses. Quickly passes to Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's McConnell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to the right wing. Here's Matherin. The drive by Duarte. Pass to Taylor. Back to Duarte. Over quickly. The shot by Duarte, no good. The Knicks have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Hartenstein. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Left side Reddish. Back to Hartenstein. It's deflected. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
In transition. Quickly from outside. No good. And Indiana will come the other way. Back to Toppin. Pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Back to Toppin. Quickly outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Taylor. Here's Matherin from behind the arc. Rose grabs the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Toppin passes to Reddish. All alone. That one off the back iron and out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And he gets the bucket. Duarte's got his first 2 points of the night.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Rose right side. Quickly from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays. So valuable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Back to Robinson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Tips it. It's good on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Brunson passes to Randall. On the take. And here's Robinson. Turner covers. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Back to Barrett. The Pacers pull it in.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Hield. Hits the trifecta.
Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. And here is Barrett. To win the run, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so his game is growing.
Here's Halliburton. There's the triple. Gets the three ball to go. And the Pacers lead by 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Randall outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Hield. Here's Smith. Robinson defending. Hield from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Brunson to the inside. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Barrett. Here's Turner. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Left side Brunson. Left side Robinson. Oh, and Turner with a block. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Barrett. Smith inside. Randall's there. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Randall inside, covered by Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Halliburton outside. Hield up top. Over Barrett. And he sinks it.
That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about Hield coming up big?
Outside Brunson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ooh, it's stolen away.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Randall, pass to Brunson. Lets it fly. And again, the Knicks missing. Now here's Halliburton. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton. Such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic. A real drive to improve.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. And that increases the lead to 6. so the Pacers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was...
For some NBA action. And so off the tip, it's New York. And now Washington starting group. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point. Now here's Randall. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Out of bounds.
And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And finally they hit one.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now here's Avdia. Outside for Beal. Passes it to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Knicks foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Beal, that's for 2. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Pull up Jay. Grimes passes to Robinson. To the inside, Brunson. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Morris. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-2 player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Here's Grimes. Picked by Randall. Grimes passes to Randall. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Pass to Grimes. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Hachimura the pass to Porzingis, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. .144 left in the first. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me, if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Now, here's Barrett. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. To the left side wing. Brunson with a clean look. Misses the three.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's Grimes. Inside. Here's Robinson. Counting his second make in 4 attempts.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris passes to Porzingis, and no good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Down low, Randall, and Randall throws it down.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Here's Beal, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out front.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair for him. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. Randall with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And then Robinson slams it in.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Morris looking over the floor. Outside, Beal. Launches it. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Brunson finds Randall. Offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Randall. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson misses. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Avdia, the pass to Beal. Takes it off the glass.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Here's Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. Now Brunson. No good on the 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Beal. There's the 3. Beal with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
There's the pass to Avdia. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Beal. Wizards need to get a shot off here. New York leading by 5. Pass to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Barrett's got his second basket of the night. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Grimes passes to Brunson. Feeds it to Robinson. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
And, Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Passes to Brunson. Out to Barrett. From downtown. Rebound, Washington. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Avdia. Pass to Hachimura. The drive by Beal. The shot will not fall. Randall with some nice D. New York leading by 4. Robinson dishes to Randall. Back to Robinson. He kicks to Randall. Lots of room. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
The pass to Hachimura. Morris with the ball. Back to Hachimura. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even negative for that interview.
19. The Pacers. 15. And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Robin is out there with Reddish. And it's Rose. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt talk. Thanks, let's
New York leading by 4.
City Dancer.
Now here's Rose. In the corner, it's Toppin. It's the 3-point bomb. Toppin's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Knicks. And here is White.
15.
Here's Kispert. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Assist from
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Quickly kicks to Toppin. Pass to Rose. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Kispert wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Toppin with it. Gafford's there. Quickly with it. Now by Kispert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
And both free throws good for Toppin. Wizards trail by 9. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Passes it to Quickly. Rose gets to Toppin. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Gafford throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Rose against Wright. Out to the wing. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pass to Quickly. Now the feed to Toppin. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Toppin's got 7 points for the quarter.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Now here's Kuzma. Toppin covering. Kuzma passes to Barton. With some arc. Stolen by Quickly. Rose kicks to Reddish. And there's the pass to Quickly. The kick out to Rose. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Pass to Barton. In the corner, it's Gafford. Out left to the wing. Kuzma outside. Kispert, no good. New York leading by 12. Passes it to Hartenstein. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Wizards trail by 14.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Kispert. Toppin with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Reddish the pass to Quickly. Now Toppin. 7 points in the game. No good there. Inside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Rose kicks to Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Quickly. To the paint. And the rejection by Gafford. Fast break. Here they come. Stolen by Quickly. And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. All around, it's hard.
And a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Washington, Morris and Beal are the guards. Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair for him. And it's Avdia into the small forward position. Morris right side. Over in the corner, Avdia. Hachimura against Randall. Hachimura no good.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Randall finds Barrett. Morris passes to Porzingis. Count it. And it's 6 points for Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
The pass to Robinson. Randall with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Knicks lead 35-20.
Morris outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. So the wing on the left. Avdia kicks to Beal. Shot clock at 6. And it's in there.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Brunson with it. Here's Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. Washington with the rebound. Outside Beal. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 10. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Randall with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Robinson goes in. Dishes it to Randall. Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Grimes passes to Barrett. No good with the triple. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Hachimura, no good. Here's Grimes. Passes it to Brunson. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Here's Robinson. Crafty move. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And here's Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here is Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Barrett. Brunson. From deep. Misses there. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend
Hey, Brian.
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. Here we go. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now Washington starting 5. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. 2 of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Now here's Morris. Got a piece of it. Pass to Beal. Back to Avdia. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And he makes it.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Morris outside. Out to Hachimura. Beal goes in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Halliburton against Morris. Three-pointer. Halliburton misses for Washington. They've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Beal. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The 3, Smith. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Morris. Here's Porzingis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Here's Hield. Pass to Turner. Tries again. Rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Beal goes in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Halliburton for 3. Avdia pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And it's 6'9". Denny Avdia. Great size for a wing.
Yeah, B.A. When you combine that with his motor, too, I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
And the Wizards making a change here. Wright's checked in. Here's Avdia. Pass to Wright.
2 minutes.
Out to Hachimura. To the middle. 1:51 left in the first. Halliburton with the ball. Hachimura covering. And a foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Here's Nembhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Avdia attacking. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Avdia. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Halliburton. Over Wright. Hachimura against Smith. Pass to Nembhard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Right outside. Beal outside. Ball stolen. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Nembhard. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Wright, and he drives in. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
Now here's Haliburton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Wizards with a lead. Right outside. Here's Beal. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Hield. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
And it's tied up with that one.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And Beal launches from deep. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back right after this.
Your Pacers, 15, the Wizards. Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. Now here's Haliburton. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Haliburton's got his second basket on the night.
Clearly, Haliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Avdia from outside. Can't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Inside. Deflects the pass. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Pass to Wright. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the team got excited about that when Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Haliburton for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Hachimura. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 7. Here's Haliburton. Misses the jumper.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Right, pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 3-point game. Haliburton against Wright. Here's Nembhard. Wright with the board. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And the basket by Hachimura.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Halliburton against Wright. Here's Turner. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner. A minute 53 left in the second. Pass to Nembhard.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Chris.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And Beal drops them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Nembhard. Tries the spin move. And stolen by Porzingis. Beal against Halliburton. Hachimura, the pass to Wright. Here's Avdia. He puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nembhard, pounded by Beal. A shot to stop the drought. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And the Wizards shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Beal, right side. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Wright with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Avdia, good.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Halliburton goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Morris with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Barton outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will... We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the force line. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Out to the right wing. Pass to Kispert. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
The left side wing. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Barton. Now here's McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Batadze. Nice D from Gafford.
Indiana foul. Goga Batadze. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Washington.
Barton, no good on free throw.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Kispert. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Duarte. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Stolen by Gafford. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Kuzma finds Barton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 11. McConnell outside. Stolen by Gafford. Morris with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Pass to Kispert. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kispert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Taylor. Shoots over Barton. Shot from the low post is good. Here's Morris. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 3-pointer. Here's Gafford. And he makes it on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 14.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Morris against McConnell. Nice D from Gafford.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Taylor. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's Duarte on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Kuzma up top. Taylor with a rebound. So it's the Pacers now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Matherin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He hits the second from the line. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. "17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Barton's shot off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Beal launches from deep. And so it's the Washington Wizards earning this break in the action. Up 10. Really mucking it up on defense. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. Here's Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Wright's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And the Wizards shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Avdia. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Gets stolen by Hield.
Right there, he went for the flashy crossover and loses the ball. I mean, sometimes you just have to stick to the basics.
Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. Now Washington takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound Washington.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Avdia, defended by Halliburton. Beal from outside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Here's Nembhard, pounded by Beal. And Beal comes to help. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Avdia pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right against Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Nice heads-up defense from Turner there, paying off with a successful fast break.
Right against Halliburton. Pass to Avdia. Out to Beal. Right, pass to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hachimura outside. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And here's Wright. And that one is hammered home.
Showing off tremendous handles, right, confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball too.
Here's Nembhard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smith. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
For Washington, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his 1st foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Right outside. Beal outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Avdia. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Halliburton outside. And here's Hield. Halliburton up top. Back to Hield. Halliburton outside. The three connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Pass to Hachimura. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 10.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Wright. Puts one up from 19. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Beal. From deep three-point range, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What do you appreciate about this matchup? The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And so here is Indiana. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Hit the shot. Hield can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nemhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Smith. Now the Pacers moving it up, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play. Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Barrett with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. They grab their own miss. Here's Robinson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Here's Halliburton following the score by New York. Pass to Hield. Halliburton against Barrett. Back to Halliburton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's Grimes. That's tipped. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Now here's Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Halliburton against Brunson. Kept alive by Indiana. Out to Smith. To the wing right side. A shot by Nemhard, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Starks mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, especially from the three-point line. Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. To the left wing, to the inside, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
And Fournier kicks to Brunson. Inside, here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nemhard. Brunson covering, and a wide open look for Halliburton. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Brunson finds Robinson. Over Turner. That one a little long. Indiana leading by 5. Outside Halliburton. To the paint. It's stolen by Randall. Brunson the pass to Randall. The rebound by Hield.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Halliburton outside, trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Fournier for three. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Back to Barrett. It's stolen by Hield. Now the Pacers moving it up. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Tries the spin move. Back to Smith. Takes the three. Kept alive.
Effort points by Turner. Working hard inside. Getting rewarded with some points.
Knicks trail by 8. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Robinson finds Randall. Here's Fournier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Fournier dishes to Robinson. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
They kick out to Hield. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Doesn't go that time.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Nemhard, started by Fournier, and stolen by Fournier. Randall left side. Here's Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spent a lot of his childhood in France.
Healed against Barrett. And the rejection by Smith. Now here's Healed. Tight defense on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is RJ's godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep big guys on the floor.
Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Barrett. Halliburton passes to Turner. Healed against Randall. Smith left side. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Brunson with the ball. No good on that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Barrett covering. Stolen by Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. He's got 7. To get open is Robinson. Knocked loose. Randall kicks to Barrett. Here's Robinson. They shoot again. And finally, that one's good. Robinson's got 8 points.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Turner. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Nembhard. Brunson covering. Releases. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. It's Barrett on the wing. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Here's Duarte. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Your Pacers, 25. The Knicks, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The lead is 2. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Randall passes to Barrett. The score now all even. 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
Well, R.J. is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Brunson against McConnell. There's Bitadze. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And you gotta love the people who get in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Brunson against McConnell. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Goes up the baseline. They get the rebound. Fournier for 3. And no good. Down low. Taylor's shot. Good. Taylor's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
That free throw, no good. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Haliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Randall outside. Over to the left wing. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Second chance shot. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to be touched. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Randall down low. Taylor's there. Rose in the post. He's covered by McConnell. He gets it in there.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
To the right side. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Toppin, he's jacked in for Julius Randle.
Substitution, Obi Toppin.
Knicks trail by 3. Now Rose. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Reddish. Pass to Quickly. Clock at 6. The rebound by Bataze. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Duarte. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good on the shot.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with.
Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the paint, here's Bitadze. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bitadze's got 6 in the quarter.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Quickly kicks to Rose. Hartenstein passes to Rose. Here's Hartenstein. That shot no good. Here's Taylor. Here's Mathurin. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. 24 seconds left in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a good decision as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. Duarte, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Duarte's got his second bucket of the night. Now, here's Barrett. Driving inside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Well, you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And New York looking at who they've got. The post pair for it's Randall and Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. And it's Reddish in its small forward.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
McConnell scanning the floor. Out to Taylor. McConnell against Rose. Oh, that's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Barrett. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Here's Nemhard. Here's Halliburton. That shot missing. Here's Grimes. The dish to Barrett. Handle outside. Barrett against Field. And Barrett slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton with it. Driving to the basket. And Smith with the stuff.
It's one thing he showed in college. Tyrese Halliburton just has a great ability to scan the floor, and he can thread that ball into some really tight spaces.
Brunson against Halliburton. From past the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Stolen by Brunson. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Man, scoring off at turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Randall with the bucket.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Drives to the hoop. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Robinson. Nifty move. He lays it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Brunson against Halliburton. That That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Brunson with it. Now Smith defending. New York moving it around. Passes to Brunson. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Nembhard the pass to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Barrett, no good. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Halliburton against Brunson. Now, here's Halliburton. Tee right on him. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
Julius Randle.
Thanks, Allie. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Brunson passes to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Morris against Brunson. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Wizards ball.
And Washington has possession. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura from long range. And another miss by Washington. And the Knicks with possession. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hachimura. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Goes back up. Back to Brunson. Here's Barrett. Randall inside. Defended by Kuzma. Barrett passes to Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the wing on the left. Porzingis passes to Morris. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. Jacks up a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Hachimura against Barrett. No luck on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, he picked him clean. Barrett with it. Beal picks him up. Barrett into the lane. Washington with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. They can either develop or attract an elite all-star player. That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Washington trailing. Kuzma against Randall. Out to Hachimura. Morris on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. 13 feet out. Second chance shot. That puts him in the lead.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Brunson against Morris. Here's Grimes. And Beal comes to help. Outside Barrett. Here's Grimes. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For Washington, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Beal with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And it's Hachimura missing. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Brunson finds Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Here's the 3. That one no good. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Hachimura. Robinson against Morris. It's Beal on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Hachimura. They kick it out to Porzingis. Sinks the tray.
Well, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
And so
DC family, a big round of applause.
if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Barrett. Got a hand on it.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui, able to outwork this man and send it back.
Randall with a steal. And Porzingis with the block. Hachimura with the ball. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. From downtown. That one's good from Bradley Beal. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Washington?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Robinson passes to Brunson, puts the move on, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Randall, good.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randall in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Morris outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. The 3 is up. And another miss by Washington. New York trailing. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Robinson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The kick out to Brunson. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Grimes. And that one hits the back iron. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Hachimura. The deep 3 from Porzingis. The long distance 3 is buried. Porzingis has got 10.
I mean, how do you guard a 7'3" guy who can drain the 3 with great regularity? The range is ridiculous.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Brunson on the drive for 3. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You have the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Randall. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. Inside. Out to Beal. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. For New York, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Kuzma outside. Morris against Brunson. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. Out to Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Beal. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Grimes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New York.
Quentin Grimes. Take it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's the steal. And we're through the first half of play here in what. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The Knicks, 16.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Will Barton is out there with Avdia. Then it's Kispert, and it's Wright in at the point. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease. Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Here's Avdia. The three-pointer off the mark. Rose against Wright. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Here's Reddish. The Wizards making their last shot. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards.
Wizards basketball.
The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right outside. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target. Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Kispert from the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Now here's Barton. Toppin outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards.
Wizards basketball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Kispert. Barton left side. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. On the break. Here's Reddish. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Who wants a t-shirt?
The Wizards with a lead. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. It's Abdia on the wing. Pass to right. To the wing, right side. Here's Barton. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Right against Rose. Here's Hartenstein for the lead. Barton pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter. Fournier, the pass to Rose. And he banks in the layup.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Pass to Abdia. Barton outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. To the paint from the right block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Rose. Back to Hartenstein. Outside Reddish. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. This for the tie.
Washington foul. Then Abdia. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for New York. Cam Reddish. At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. Pass to Barrett. Right side Robinson. Clock at 6. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Up top, Morris. Brunson defending. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Brunson passes to Randall. Now here's Robinson. Pass to Fournier. And here is Barrett. The shot by Fournier, no good. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. He can't get it to go. Good D by Porzingis. And Washington shooting around 41%. Morris passes to Porzingis. Kuzma against Randall. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Barrett finds Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Morris against Brunson. Right side, Robinson. Porzingis on the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Robinson. He hangs. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Morris. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Beal. Off target from 3-point range. The Knicks shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Fournier with the bucket.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
Morris passes to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
Barrett against Hachimura. Robinson, a screen on Morris. Brunson passes to Robinson. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Beal. To take the lead. Drills it from deep. And the Wizards lead by 2.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Robinson, a screen on Morris. Kicks it out to Barrett. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And he buries it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Fournier. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. And they get it. No good there. And the Wizards going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Randall against Kuzma. Porzingis with it. Beal outside. Back to Porzingis. Over Robinson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 6-point Washington lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in a select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he...
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Smith. Also Miles Turner out there. Xellark is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. 5 on the clock. Here's Wright out to Kuzma. That three off the mark. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Three-pointer, Hield. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Beal can't get it to go. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before. Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Hachimura with it, out guarded by Hield. Porzingis at the elbow. Fires for three. The shot comes out, and Indiana will come the other way. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
And Wright kicks to Beal. A three ball. Rebound by Smith. For Indiana, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Into the lane. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Wizards with another miss. Indiana leading by 4. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Hachimura with it. Halliburton picks him up. Right outside. Another shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Knocked away. Turner passes to Halliburton. Washington with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Wright kicks to Porzingis. Back to Wright. Passes it to Hachimura. Puts up a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Halliburton against Wright. They kick out to Hield. Wright with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
Halliburton drives in. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Pass to Wright. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal with it. Back to Porzingis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wright looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Beal. Off the back rim, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just was facing loose on that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 1.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Hield outside. For 3. Drills it from outside. Hield's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
And never shying away from a 3. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Wright finds Porzingis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith on the wing. Back to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Beal. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Wright, the pass to Porzingis. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Now the pass to Nembhard. Smith on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Got a piece of it. Outside for Halliburton. Trains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him. Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's Beal. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Indiana leading by 6. On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Hachimura. Turner puts the move on, and he lays it up and in. He has 6.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And Wright kicks to Kuzma. Hachimura the pass to Beal. Looking to end the run. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Out to Smith. Passes it to Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Halliburton for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Beal gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Wizards have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Kuzma, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Kuzma not only has great skill, but his balance is so good. Even when he gets bumped around, he still finds a way to score.
Pacers leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And Wright kicks to Beal. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front. They're up by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's McConnell. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Taylor in at the 4 spot. McConnell passes to Bitadze. And the layup falls. Bitadze's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pacers.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the wide open shot for Morris. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Morris against McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trail by 4. Avdia with it, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
He takes it in. Here's Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. One on Kispert.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
And another thing about McConnell, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
Here's Barton. It's stolen by Taylor. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Indiana leading. Now McConnell. The pass to Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Martin passes to Gafford.
Indiana foul. Mathurin. First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Taylor with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Taylor passes to Arte. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Right now they're looking for their first lead of the game.
No doubt they definitely want this.
Now here's Kispert. He's covered closely. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. McConnell against Barton. McConnell passes to Arte. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Morris kicks to Gafford. Pass to Kispert. And here's Morris for 3. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Outside, Taylor. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out to Morris. Kispert, the pass to Avdia for the lead. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Duarte. No good there. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Passes it to Avdia. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barton outside. Kicks it to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Morris. No good on that one. That will count. That shot missing. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Pacers lead by 1. And we're
EPC family, your Wizards, USA.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Morris. And it's Kispert in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Turner kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Wizards trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hachimura kicks to Beal to tie it up. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And right, here we go. Porzingis played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Halliburton against Wright. The 3. It's not going to go for him. Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis passes to Wright. Smith against Beal. And the pass to Kuzma. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Looking to get it going. Here's Hachimura. They grab their own miss. Porzingis misses from close range. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Kuzma to the middle. Here's Wright. He's covered by Halliburton. Outside for Beal. Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Goes back up. Here's Smith. Nice D from Porzingis.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And then Hachimura with the jam.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Right against Halliburton. Healed right side. Smith outside. Shoots over Kuzma. Misses off the right ankle. Washington trailing. Hachimura the pass to Beal. To take the lead. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Halliburton outside. Over in the corner. Turner. Healed outside. This is a Dynamo. To end the cold streak. It's good.
No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Right, the pass to Beal. Kuzma sets a screen. Takes it inside. Yes!
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Halliburton kicks to Heel. Halliburton against Wright. And it's Halliburton missing. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, missed it. Here's Nemhard. Come on!
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.